welcome back to Thornton Farm. How's life treating you? I do hope all is well with you and yours as you drop in today. We finished off last time that Amy was getting some ploughing done, and I said I was going to get a smaller plough hired and give her a hand with that job. In actual fact, the cultivating on field 25 came up. So what I did was I went and cultivated that, and literally finished just about at the same time. So it's left us now with 161,000 in the account, and we're going to go to a new day. Whoop, it's flipped out to desktop again like it always does. So just we've nipped to the sawmill because they've said they've got a tap where we can just give everything a quick spray off after all that ploughing. Just get all the real big clods off and everything. Kind of a still has used their tap. So just give it a douse off, just tidy it up a bit. And we'll say when we've parked it up, we can then go to tomorrow. I had this weird thing this morning when I logged on. So I was going to record this morning. It's Thursday morning. I was going to record this morning. So I kind of booted up the computer, started Farm Sim 22, and absolutely nothing came up. All the maps were gone. I went into my folder, and all there was in my FS22 folder were my save games and nothing else. None of the mods, nothing. Everything had gone. And so that's a bit strange. So I rebooted the computer, went in again, lo and behold, still nothing. And looked in my 25 folder, and everything had gone out of my 25 folder. So I think it was something to do with Steam, because literally about half an hour later, I thought, well, I'll worry about that later. Half an hour later, I came in, and lo and behold, everything was there. So it must have been a Steam thing. But that means I'm going to make a backup of all of my folders and everything I've got now, so that I don't lose those. Right, so we'll go on to another day, which will, of course, be moving day. As I've said, we're actually going to buy a piece of land halfway through October. So we'll get through the sleepies. Do that on screen. Give you a chance to have a sup of your cup of tea or coffee, just like I'm having of mine. Beautiful. And it's in a Mr. Species John Deere cup. There you go. Oh, it's very dark, isn't it? So let's have a look at jobbies. We didn't get to the 170,000 I wanted to, but there's no saying we won't do it now. Baling, we will not do baling this time of year. I'm certainly not going to take on another ploughing job. So what I'm going to do is check sales screen. That's what we need to do. There might be a cheap trailer. The cockling all around. We can't pull one of them. We don't use liquid fertiliser. We don't need a silo king, and we don't need a fuel tanker. So we as was. Right, I'm just speeding time up slightly, because after 8 o'clock sometimes more contracts come in, but also at 8 o'clock we'll get a new sales screen as well. Well, not a whole new sales screen, but we will get a few more sales bits in. Can put that back down to 2. Just check that if that's changed. Oh yes. Oh, I'm tempted. Oh, am I tempted? 224 horsepower, that thing. Boy, am I tempted. How much is it? 107. So if we were to sell back, where is it? If we were to sell back the John Deere, that's 107. I know I said I wanted. I'm just thinking about all the jobs we've got to get done, and with a tractor of that magnitude, to have one this early in the game. Am I close enough? Yes, I am. Oh, so it's repairs. Oh, sell. Oh, 83,000. No, we're not doing that. Sorry. But as tempting as that is. Oh, how much was the deer? The deer is what? Selling would be value 83. And that one comes in at what? 107. So that's only like 27,000 we'd have to put to it to buy the Lambo. And has it got big wheels on? Can we knock the wheels down and get it a bit cheaper? No. Oh, it is standard wheels. It looked like they were quite big wheels. But do you know what I mean? It's very tempting, is that? Very tempting. And what we could do is, yeah, What we're going to do is, we're going to do that. Sorry. Little old... we'll keep that front weight. Sorry about this, but... needs must and all that, you know, temptation, whatever else. So we're going to sell that. Yes. So that's brought in 83,244k now. And then we're going to buy the Lamborghini. Look at that. Can't change its colour, but I'm not fussed about that. But look at that. 224 horsepower. Can put the other weight back on there. Can I change the registration plate? Yes, I can. So. Alright, what can I change that to though? Oops, no, I've done that wrong, haven't I? It's supposed to be DH for my wife's initials. Oh, no, can I delete it? Can I go back one? Nope, I don't think so, right. Well, I can go back from there, can't I? Right, let's have a look. AH01 TTH. There you go. So that's okay. And we can buy me one of them. Yep, as it stands, 107. Ah, big monies. Right, 137,000. It will need a bit of work on it. But I'm not going to put it into repairs just yet, because what we're going to do is listen to that purr. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. I know it's a green weight, but I'm not fussed. I haven't really got the money to do anything else. But what we can do is we can take that ploughing contract now. Oh, listen to that thunder. It's like an AC/DC album. It's like it's thunderstruck. Are we about right there? Yes, we are. So Amy gets to drive the new tractor. But this should handle the ploughing easy. Right, where are we going ploughing then? Because we are going ploughing, I can tell you. Jobbies, please. Ploughing. Field 30. Accept the contract. And away we go. Oops, no. That one, yes. Oh yeah, it's when just up top at road. Look at speed it goes. Whoa. Whoa, steady. Amy can't handle the power. Look at that. Spiffing or what, eh? I'm gonna get a tank full of fuel. So yeah, we'll probably get this repaired because it says it's got 4 faults on it, so it's probably gonna take it off the road for a whole day. But at least if we've got this ploughing done, we can now. I might lease a trailer. I might just lease a trailer to get the stuff shifted. I'll shift what I can first, and then nothing in there which trailer wise was or not. So we'll probably lease a trailer. But it means we can buy bigger equipment now. Now we've got a big shifty tractor. I mean, for standard wheels, theirs are some chunky monkeys. 31. Well, mate, I'll go more than that because we're allowed to break the speed limit down. Well, sorry, we're allowed to go up to the legal speed limit down here, but I don't think even tractors in the UK are allowed to go that fast. Now, those of you who follow Clarkson's will know he's got one of these. I don't know which particular model he's got, but sorry if you've not seen it, but the one he's got, he bought a new one, and the one he's bought, it's actually got an electronic step for getting you down off the tractor. Put your foot on it, press a button, and it lowers you to the ground. That's just gentleman farming, that is. Let's just get that spun around, get Amy underway, and then we can go and do what we need to do. That's going to bring in another 10k, you see, so. And there is Amy, underway. She is. Don't look at the figure in the cab, it's only simulating. Yeah, it does about 8 miles an hour, but it'll be doing a constant 8, I guess. Whereas the other one could drop to 7 or 6. I don't think that's going to be doing that, is it? Beautiful. Right, so meanwhile, back at the other jobs. So all this now has got to be moved. Because at 9 o'clock in-game, our solicitor said that all the paperwork should be done. But the land we've made an offer on, which we've now got to pay the money for, is this bit just behind here. So that there is going to cost us 77,000. So we're going to buy that. So we now own that. There you go. And we've only 59,000 left. Like I say, it all won't complete till 9 o'clock, so we can't physically move stuff till 9 o'clock. Right, so trailers. We need a trailer because we've got to shift all these bales now. And other bits and pieces. Trailers, trailers, trailers. This is where they go for the Stroutman. There's a bale trailer. Yeah, but you can't change the head. You can't change the header on it, which is always a bit annoying, really. The headboard's always got to stay that colour. Which we might be able to kind of get it a different green. Yeah, a bit darker than that, I think, for the main body. Customise that. Apply that. Yeah, that's okay. I don't know which tractor it's been pulled behind, so I don't know what the registration plate is, but I can change that to be really £8,000. Or lease. Well, let's go back. Let's just see. Is there anything cheaper than that? See, does that come as a... That comes as a bale trailer, but is it really going to take that many bales? That's the thing. That's going to cost us £3.5 grand anyway. Does that come as a flatbed? Oh no, it's this one that has weird kind of sides missing and things like that. Going to be leasing, I think. I can't think much that I need a trailer for in between. So, did we not have a Stroutman that was just a straightforward hook-on trailer? Maybe we didn't. Maybe we'll have to look in... or is it under bale trailers? Ah, that's where I've not looked. Bale loaders. Ah, this is more like it. Yeah, £7.5 grand, you see. And it just changes the barriers. Can this come without barriers? Oh no, we don't want that. Yeah. What's the options anyway? Oh. What? Oh, is that for... No, for main colour. We can customise that. I'm not paying 200 quid for... 200 quid just to have that bit coloured different? I think not. Goodness me. That wasn't an option. Nice dark colour will do, thanks very much. So yeah, £2,200. Yeah, we'll buy one of them. We can risk that for a biscuit. So that's that done. So we can now start loading up the bales ready for going down to the new yard, like I said, at 9 o'clock. So there's plenty of time yet. Will that lift up? Oh, I don't know if it will. It's not attached. Right. And then there are other things we're going to need at some stage. I think this is this way around. Pretty certain it is. I hope it is. That's going to look like a right rabbit. Lovely. Stack them in threes at the front, do we think? Yeah, I think so. Get these onto the trailer. Don't think at the moment there's any other contracts I can do, is there, while waiting for 9 o'clock? Just playing with that bit of realism that they wouldn't do. Yeah, I could do baling, but we're not doing baling. We could, of course, lease another plough and go and start the other half of the field that Amy's doing. Which might seem a bit of a waste of time, but in actual fact, if you think how much field you can get ploughed, at the same time Amy's doing her bit. Oh, don't want to be going that fast across this yard with this load on. Hopefully this should be okay. Loading at the front like that. It's not a very wide trailer, but I think it should take these bales too wide. Whoa, wasn't keen on that, was it? I'll see if we can squeeze the others on now. I'm not sure about that now. Gently do that. Whoop you go. Down ski. Come on, off you come. Oh no, don't do that. Didn't I do? Oh, too late. Yeah, I could see that was a bit wibbly wobbly. Might be better getting the bottom one on first anyway and then sort the other two out. Don't know why this one decided to tip like that. Well, they did. Don't think I was square under that last lot of bales, was I? Just check underneath, check how low I am. That's it. So I'm not convinced about that. Oh, it's leaning against it, so that might sort itself out once we get the next lot on. Go, go, go. Round that way. Give ourselves plenty of moving space. Drop me that in there. Not stabbing too far because I don't want to pick any other bales up. Next lots I might just do in twos. Should be enough room on to do that. Drop me that in there. Now you might have just seen them when I put those bale forks down. We got feathering on the graphics. Like I said, I've never had that before in any versions of the game, so I don't know why. All my stuff's totally uploaded the way it should be. So that shouldn't have been an issue. We have other plans for the plot of land as well that are already in the pipeline for when 9 o'clock comes. Nope. Something like that. That's near enough, I think, don't you? Let's get round and get it locked on. Yeah, not really wide enough for any more wide than that, so the others are going to have to go just middling diddling, but if we only go too high then it should be easier to control. And the odd bale can go on the front forks, I think. Just pull that one out for now and then just do the others in twos. Steady the chip. What I'll do now is I'll get the rest of these bales on and we'll come back in at the magical 9 o'clock when all the land deals been transferred, and we can then move on to our new place of being. So see you in a tick. The deed is done. We're on our way to our new home. It's just gone 9 o'clock. Amy's still cracking on with playing with the Lambo. Now I've created a huge problem here, which I'm going to have to spend a bit of time trying to solve, and that is that I thought the trailer was going to attach to the rear weight, but what happened is it attached it under the tractor, but because I'm using manual attach, it won't actually allow me to detach it. So what we'll have to do is we'll probably have to turn manual attach off and turn it back on once we've detached it. I think that's the only way I'm going to get around it. I thought it was going to attach to the weight, but it didn't. I'm just having a slurp of my tea. All that loading bales and sorting out that lot gave me a real thirst. Steady round the top. I don't know how far Amy's into that job. Let's just have a look. Should tell me on your. How you're doing? Oh, she's nearly a third of the way through it. It's good. And the bale on the front, look at it. It's actually coming off. It's sliding up. I mean, I can't lean it back any further. And if I slap the brakes on, it just does nothing. So I don't think this bale spike's going to be around very long. Clearly there's an issue with that. I've never had bales that have slid upwards off a bale spike. So not easy access to the new yard. When I say not easy, it's not impossible. You've just got to be a bit careful with longer bits. Don't want to be going that fast down this bumpy lane either. But again, what I did with the editor was I set back the actual gate, because you see the gate's slightly set back from the rest of the wall. That was just give that bit of turning circle. But this is it. This is the new yard. Look at that. Of course, we already have a house to live in, so my wife lives in our rented property, which I return to at night. So when you set off the bale, it pulls itself back down the spikes, but then when you stop, now there's a throwback. Was it to Farm Sim 11? The scarecrow. It was in one of the grass fields in this map, so I decided to pull it out and make a feature of it in this new yard. So, the reason it's got the big yellow light on is I asked it to show me where that particular piece of kit was. Oh, sorry Amy, just go and get rid of the big yellow light. Oh, it's gone now, has it? She's still going. Yeah, there she goes. Right, yeah, you carry on with that. So this is it. This is where we're going to hide out. A couple of old sheds there, and obviously the people who used to own it put some new sheds in for stuff. So we'll be using some of that. But back here, this is what we actually set ourselves up to do. I'm going to put sheep on this pasture. Now we could have saved up and bought there is a sheep pasture actually on the whole farm, which I'm not saying we won't, on the whole map. I'm not saying we won't buy it, but in actual fact, to buy that strip of land would have cost us 157,000 before we put sheep on. But we might do that at some stage. But hopefully I've left enough money now. See why I wanted the extra bit of stuff. Construction, aminals. Yep. Sheeps, please. That's it. Is it that fella? I think it's that one. It's not that one, is it not? No, it didn't have a fence around it, so definitely one that looks like the free grazing, even though they're not. 4721. Oh, 21 might be this lowest number. Oh, 38, 21, yeah. So if I put that about there you go. Got a place for sheep. We've still got £47,000 left. Now we can turn that off. Don't need the grid in. Water. Now for water, we're going for an automatic watering thing, as I always suspect there should be in these kind of things. It's just remembering where it comes. Is it under tools? Might be under. It's fairly expensive. No, it's not. Is it under container? No, it's fairly expensive. I know. It's real fun finding this thing. Production. Generators. No, where did I find it? Come on, think. I know it's not under animals. Landscaping decoration. It's not decoration, I know that. What was it under? I had this fun last time when I was trying to find it. And I thought, I'll remember where that is now, but I don't remember where it is. Just under selling points? No. It's not a selling point. Landscaping decoration. It's not a decoration. Others? Nope. Lights, fences, animals. Others? Nope. Nope. Production. Sure it's not a production. Nope. Let's just check everyone now. Otherwise I'm going to drive myself daft. No, it's not under the orchards. Generators. Let's just check generators. No, that don't go any further, does it? Now think. Think, what was it under? Go to... It's not under pallets or something like that, is it? Not under pallets. It's right at the end of the thing because it's so expensive, but once it's in, it puts you 1 million litres of water in. Right, bear with us one tick, I'll find out where it is. Anyway, it was where I didn't expect it to be, which was the fun bit, trying to find it. It's actually under silo extension, so like I say, I wouldn't have found it in 1 million years just doing it that way. As long as I place it somewhere near there, I'll place it this end where there aren't really any triggers. That should all work okay. So now when you go to sheets, oh yeah, I've got to get some animals in first. Right, so let's get some mammals then. Where have you gone? There you are. Get that. We want some of them. Want them quite a bit older. Right, I can have 50. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with 15 of each. How much are there? 8,000. Yeah, we can buy them. So that's 15 of them. Okay. And let's go for the Black Welsh Mountain jobbies. Select that and buy 15 of them. There you go. Look at that. And the water now, look, see, it says 1 million litres. So we've got to put some food in there for them as well. Get them underway. How's Amy going on? She's doing a great job. It's going well, that tractor, isn't it? It's doing a good job. Sure is. Still only ploughing. But folks, looking at the clock, I think we've kept you long enough. What I'll do is I'll get all the gear down here. We'll get it all stored in the sheds. And then see what it looks like. Get the sheep fed and take it from there. So, thanks for dropping in. Oh, before I go. No, don't go. Don't go. I was going to show you this other thing. I'll show you again. I'll do this in the next episode as well. We went to the selling point to get rid of some bales. And we had an issue. Is it that one? Nope. That one, yes. What I've done now is I've tested it out. I've actually just made that. I went into Giants Editor and we've just made that building taller. So when you put a bale collector under there and have to tip it up, there's plenty of space. That's what I've done. Anyway, thanks for dropping in to all the YouTubey stuff. And we will catch you later.